This is Module 2, Topic B, Lesson 6. So we are connecting the area model and the distributive property to the partial products of the standard algorithm with renaming. So we're going to just rename these factors here. Instead of having 78, we're going to call this factor here 70 plus 8. And over here we're going to rename our 42 as 2 plus 40. Now, a couple students had some confusion as to whether to put the 40 first or the 2 first. The reason why we put the 2 first is because the first multiplication that we do in standard algorithm is 2 times 8, which is going to give us our 16 here. And of course, we know that we have 2 times 70 is 140. And then we have 40 times 8, which is going to give us 320. Then we have 40 times 70, which is going to give us 2,800 or 2,800, 2 zeros, 1 0, 2 zeros. Okay, 40 and 16 is 156, and this is going to be 3120. All I did was add these two numbers up going across. So now I have my two partial products, and it should look exactly the same when I do my standard algorithm. 2 times 8 is 16. Regroup. 2 times 70 is 120 plus my 110 is 156. Alright, now I have 4. I'm going to tens place it in my second factor. 40 times 8 is 320. Regroup my 3. 40 times 70 is 2,800 plus 3 is 31. And if we did everything out, we would know that this is 6, 7 tens, 200s, and 3,000s. Here's our final answer. And if you look at the directions, it says draw the area model. That's what we did here. Then solve using standard algorithm. And then we're going to use arrows to match the partial product from your area model. So let's go ahead and get our arrow. That's my partial product there, and that's my partial product there. And if I wanted to find my final product, I would have to add these up. Now remember, they're not lined up, so this is my ones, tens, hundreds. So you have to make sure that those numbers are lined up correctly. Same thing with B. I'm just going to rename these numbers. That's going to be 700 plus 80 plus 3. Well, some students were getting confused with how many boxes you're going to need in your area model. And what I like to do is multiply. So you know if you have 3 digits in your first factor and 2 digits in your second factor, 3 times 2 equals 6. You know that you need 6 boxes. 3 going across and 2 down here. Same thing here. You have 2 times 2 is 4 boxes. And I'm going to keep my 42 in the same format. And another thing, the reason why we want to have this 2 up top and not the 40 is because the partial products are similar in the standard algorithm. So let's go ahead and walk through this quickly. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 80 is 160. 2 times 700 is 1,400 or 1,400. And 40 times 3 is 120. 40 times 80 is 3,200 or 3,200. And 40 times 700 is 28. 1, 2, 3 zeros, 28,000. And we add those up, we get 1,566. And now here we get 31,320. Alright, and we can do the standard algorithm. These are my two partial products, and we'll see them come out when we multiply the 2 times all 3. We distribute it to all 3 digits in the first factor, and then we're going to distribute the 40 to all 3 digits in the first factor. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So we have 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 80 is 160. Regroup. So I have my 6 in my tens place, and my 1 was regrouped to my hundreds place. And then I have 2 times 700. 7 in the hundreds place is 1400, plus my 100 is 1500 to give me that matching partial product. So now we have 4 tens times 3. 40 times 3. 40 times 3 is going to give me 120. Now I have 40 times 80. 40 times 80 is 32, plus my 1 is 3. I'm going to regroup this 3, regroup my 3. And now I have 40 times 700. And that's 28,000, plus 3 is 29, 30, 31,000. And if you notice, that matches up with my partial product. Again, now I add my two partial products. Make sure my ones line up. That's 6 ones. That is 8 tens, 8 hundreds, 2 thousands, and 3 10,000s. So that's a comment. My answer for this, for B, would be 32,886. And of course, my answer for A was 3,276. Hopefully this video was informative and helps you understand how the partial products relates to area model and the standard algorithm.